What is going on, Anthem Off-Road? We are back with another Rate Your Ride. Today we've got myself, Jordan. We've got Adam brought in, another Anthem team member. And today we're going to be going through some Fords in our gallery. So if you want to add to our gallery, www.anthemwheels.com/add. If you want to just browse these trucks in the gallery, anthemwheels.com/gallery. So let's get into this. We got 3 trucks set up today. We got a 2017, 2015, and a 2018, all Fords. Let's get into the first one here. It is a 2017 Ford F-150. Rocking Anthem Off-Road Equalizer, 18x9 -12s with some general grabber 33 12.5s and a rough country leveling kit. I recognize this truck right off the bat. It's a popular one for us. Yeah. So, off-road freedom. Again, it's a clean build. I really like he's got that Ford vinyl work on there, and really, it's a pretty standout truck for, in my opinion, what you would kind of call the standard like 18s, 33s, a level kit, like as functional but as, you know, like family friendly as you can possibly get. But you throw that cargo carrier on the top and the vinyl work. I mean, the Equalizers itself, overall, just a super clean looking truck.
Yeah, I agree. I like that one. You know, obviously the first thing I noticed is the paint job with that vinyl on there. The roof rack looks really good. Clearly the guy uses his truck for what it's designed to be used for, and I'm an Anthem fan, so the Equalizers on there is a big plus.
Yeah.
And then those general grabbers, great set of tires he's got with it too. So.
Yeah,
Nice
I have
rig.
the exact same tires, make, model, size, everything on my truck. I really dig them. I've had a little bit of a hard time with them in the snow. I'm not sure how he has done, but yeah, like I said, he always gets us some really good content. And he's always using this thing. I mean, again, if we ever see any pictures getting relayed back to us on this one, it is some pretty top-notch stuff. Cool. You got a rating built out for our 2017 F-150 here.
I have one in mind.
Okay, let's get to it. 3, 2, 1,
9.
8. Ooh, and I was gonna say 7. You might even pick that up. Okay, talk us through your 9.
I'm gonna be honest, I drive an F-150, so these 3 trucks that we're gonna pull out of here are probably all gonna get pretty high ratings from me. I like the F-150, but this one, like we said, it's just a clean build. It's built to be used, and I just really like the way it looks, especially with that black vinyl along the side matched up with the white. Looks hot.
Yeah, I went with an 8, mainly. I mean, mainly just because, like I said, it's kind of like that standard, that perfect, like, I want to do stuff to my truck. I don't want to take it way up high, or I don't want to run 35s, 37s, 18s, 33 12.5s, level kit. It's the perfect way to do what this truck is doing. But I would like to see, you know, some 35s, a little bit more meat on the bones for my personal preference. I mean, this is a 10 out of 10 if you're looking for I still want to use my truck and just level it out, put some 33s on there, get some more aggressive tires, get some flashier wheels on there. But yeah, an 8 for me. Let's go into the next one. Okay, the beauty behind us. We've got a 2015 F-150 on 20x10 Anthem Intimidators, BFGoodrich KO2s, 33 12.5s with a zone suspension lift, 4 inches. And it's our buddy Cole. He works here. It's this truck right here. So let's just kind of, you know, we'll pop through what Cole's gallery submission looks like, but we're going to be able to kind of reference the truck right behind us. Cole likes to use this truck. He's got some good photos in the gallery here of him putting it to use. Cole's about as avid as a waterfowl hunter as I think we possibly have on staff here. It's pretty much where he is living. So Cole's truck, he's got the custom grill, he's got the custom bumpers. Looks like he's got work done on, I guess, like I said, we can work. It looked like he had fender flare work, but he doesn't. I know he's got the tinted windows, he's got the 2010s, he's got 33s. You don't really see a lot of 2010 33s on a 4-inch, but then I guess when you look at this, it doesn't look small to me. I guess I would read that on paper and think, that's probably gonna look a little underwhelming, and you don't get that at all from Cole's truck.
Yeah, I'll be honest, this is one of my favorite F-150 builds in our gallery, and I'm not just saying that because he took me goose hunting once or twice. I've seen it in the field, obviously, but just that kind of what I guess you could call a mid-range lift, that 4-inch lift on there, in combination with those 33s, that looks great to me. Got great tires on there, those KO2s. The Intimidators are a really good match for this truck, and then the bumper work specifically, I really like how that kind of just completed the build for him.
Yeah, it looks like we got to get Cole to hop onto anthemwheels.com/ad and update this gallery ad, because I know pretty recently he's gotten this front bumper work done. It looks like he's got his old stock bumpers on here. Oh, he's got a photo in there too of his color matched bumper, so that'll be good. But yeah, his new front end work between that grille, color matching those bumpers, especially on a unique color truck like this one, I think it really wraps it together. Again, I'm kind of a big fan of those clean lines, not really the like threw a big chunky bumper on that kind of broke up the whole flow of the truck, especially with that color matching. This truck is smooth, and like I said, I think if I was to read this one on paper, I would not think that the fitment would line up as well as this one does. Got a rating?
I do.
Alrighty, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 9.
9.5.
Okay, 9.5.
Like I said, that one's my favorite. I just got a tough time giving something 10 because it's like perfect.
Yeah.
But I really, really like this truck.
9 for me, complete. I like everything about it, spec-wise. I'm sorry, Cole. This color throws me off. I don't know. This it's not brown, it's not orange, it's not red, it's not rust, it's not tan. I just straight up don't like it. I'm gonna make it black, make it silver, make it white, make it something. This orangey, rusty mirage color, I'm out. It's a 9 for me. All right, let's go to the last one here. We've got another in-house build as well, so we'll be able to touch on this one that we've seen in person. A 2018 F-150 20x10 -18 Anthem Rogues, Gladiator Xcomp 35 12.5s, and a 6-inch Superlift suspension on this one. So again, this is our programmer in-house, Zach, and another truck that I know gets put to the use outdoor activities. Zach's leading one is ice fishing. So we've got Cole out waterfowl, but Zach puts this thing to the use in both pulling his UTVs, but also he's pretty much on the ice as much as he possibly can through the winters here. Why don't you lead us off on what you think about Zach's truck?
I'm a big fan of black for one, so I like just the paint scheme on it. The fact that he put the bronze Rogues on is a nice, kind of comparison or whatever you want to call that there, just to kind of throw things off a little bit, give a little added color to it. Got that aftermarket bumper on there. I like that a lot. It's a nice looking truck. Got the Gladiator Xcomps. I have driven with those for a little bit. They're a little bit too meaty for me personally, but really just kind of depends what you're into. A little more road noise with those. But overall, it's a truck that you can take out and pound around a little bit on, but still take it to work every day and be just fine, which clearly works for him. So
yeah, and the taking it out and pounding on it part, I know Zach does plenty of. Zach's not too friendly to his toys and what he owns, so I know that this one gets put to the test. I agree with what you said. Like again, a black truck, you pretty much have got a blank template to work with. Whatever you're about to do on the wheels, tires, suspension, like that's going to kind of be the statement, in my opinion. Again, back to the color on Cole's truck. That's a statement alone before you even touch it. So to go with the bronze wheels, I like that move a lot. Bronze can be hard to play off something perfectly, in my opinion. So why not play off black, because it'll go with anything. So like you said, I agree. This is the kind of beefier setup that I was talking about earlier, 35 12.5s, a 6-inch. Zach's, again, it's not behind us, but I think this one kind of same feedback as the last one. If I was to look on paper and hear 6-inch with only 10 wides, I would think that's got to be a pretty tall truck. Zach seems to fit perfectly. I mean, his fits those 35s, and maybe it is because it's those meatier, aggressive Gladiators. Those Xcomps get pretty hefty. So overall, like I said, clean. Is another color match bumper. Easy to color match black when it's a black bumper. But then you go and you make that, you play with the bronze wheels. I like it. It's a pass for me.
Yeah.
Got a rating?
I do.
Cool, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, 8. 9.5.
Okay. I went a little bit backwards from the other ones. Like I said, this is one of my favorites behind us. The only two, I guess, negatives, and they're more personal preference than anything on Zach's truck here, is the 6-inch lift. For me, a little bit high. I like the 3-4 inch kind of mid-range lift personally, and the tires. Again, that's a personal preference. Those are just real chunky, but given what Zach does, they're a good fit for him.
Yeah, probably. A 6-inch in your case means every trip to the grocery store, you're taking that daughter and just lobbing her up in there.
Yeah, and I'm getting old and I can't be doing that anymore. I'll throw my back up.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, a 9.5 for me. Take Cole's truck, clean, color match bumper, the design, the package that he went with, all fine and dandy for me. Kind of just really those Xcomps for me is why I don't go a 10. Like you said, 10 is just so hard. It is the perfect truck. Like, oh my God, I need this thing. I personally wouldn't be signing up for something with those kind of that noisier Xcomp in my opinion. And I just do so much driving and so much. I mean, it's an hour and a half for me to get to my land, 30 minutes to get to work. I'm not going to listen to that tire hum for that whole entire time. So a 9.5 for me.
Get it.
Cool. All right, that's it, everybody. That's another Rate Your Ride in the books. If you want to be involved in one of these, again, it's anthemwheels.com/add. Get your truck into the gallery. If you haven't added your truck to the gallery, or you have and you want to update it because you've got a new bumper, you got some new wheels, you got a new tire setup, add it. Make a whole new ad and get that thing in there so we can see your exact fitment with those new tires and hear your review on how it's working out for you. That's it for me.
That's all we got.
Have a good one.
Peace.